Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. We just finished comparing iPhone SE 2020 to the older iPhone 8, and today we're pitting it against the fastest iPhone or maybe the fastest smartphone to date. This is the speed comparison of iPhone SE 2020 versus iPhone 13 mini. Outside this comparison video, iPhone SE 2020 is the cheaper of the two, maybe 3 to 4 times cheaper than iPhone 13 mini, while iPhone 13 mini probably won 2 awards this year, the smallest yet the fastest phone you can get today. We know that iPhone 13 mini will be faster, but how fast is faster? We will test synthetic benchmarks, boot up, screen refresh rate, application load time, and network download and upload speed to see what the difference are and who's better. Who will win? Hey, don't forget to subscribe, my friend. Let's go. I may sound a little redundant, but here we go. Let's start with our first test, a synthetic benchmark using Geekbench 5. We closed all open apps before we begin. While waiting, these are the specs of two phones. We're also speeding up the video. So after almost 2 minutes, iPhone 13 mini finished first. Let's check how long will it take for iPhone SE 2020 to finish. So after 27 seconds, iPhone SE 2020 is closely behind, a year and a half difference, and still super close. Checking the synthetic benchmarks, iPhone SE 2020 has a score of 1338 in single core and 3275 in multi-cores, while iPhone 13 mini has 1749 in single core and 4703 in multi-cores. These two are stupid fast compared to the new flagship phones this year, so this would be a great comparison for sure. Next is Bootup Test. We will turn off both phones and turn it back on to see who is faster. Operating system, network connectivity, and boot up animation may affect how fast this is. So there you go. Consistent with our test, iPhone 13 mini is a little faster in boot up, so iPhone 13 mini is the winner here. Next test is screen refresh rate. This affects the smoothness of the home screen and more for user experience. The smoother the transition, the faster it feels. Checking the screen technology of both phones, both of them has regular 60Hz. Apple is known to catch up with Android, so this is not surprising for me. It's totally fine and it's a tie for me. The iPhone 13 mini is smaller, but it also has a larger screen-to-body ratio, which makes it a bigger screen. Disclaimer, the next 3 parts will be a little long and boring because it's a test, but this is the main test and will determine the conclusion of this video. Ready? Let's go! Next is opening of apps. So we have 3 categories: light apps, medium apps, and heavy apps. Light apps are for casual users that don't do heavy tasks on their phones. These are mostly pre-installed apps for productivity, like calendar and clock. It's a tie on phone. iPhone 13 mini is faster on Safari. It's a tie on messaging. It's a tie on camera. It's a tie on FaceTime. It's a tie on clock. It's a tie on settings. And it's a tie on gallery. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. See, there's value in watching a minute-long test like this. It's not boring at all if it's informative. There's no difference on both devices. If you're a casual user, don't buy iPhone 13 and stick to iPhone SE 2020. Save your money. Next is medium apps. These are essentially light apps but needing network connectivity with multiple functionality like social networking apps. These are for average users. iPhone SE is faster on Amazon. It's a tie on eBay. Almost na tayo on Facebook. It's na tayo on Instagram. Wow, this is taking so long. iPhone 13 mini is faster on Twitter. Sorry, YouTube wasn't set up properly, so this is a null. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So for average users, same thing, don't upgrade. In terms of speed, iPhone SE 2020 can keep up with your social life. Pick your poison. iPhone SE 2020 has a large forehead and chin, while iPhone 13 mini has a notch. And for our last boring test, the heavy apps that need processing power, faster refresh rate, and stable internet connectivity, let's see if the benchmark scores are showing on real-world tests. iPhone 13 mini is faster on Mobile Legends. iPhone 13 mini is slightly faster on PUBG. iPhone 13 mini is faster on Subway Surfers. iPhone 13 mini is slightly faster on Pokemon Go. And I think it's a tie on Candy Crush. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So for heavy users, definitely a positive sign of upgrade to iPhone 13 mini. But let's be real, is faster fast enough? Let's do one more test, the Wi-Fi speed test. So for our last test, the network speed test, we will check the download and upload speed when connected to the Wi-Fi. We will test one phone at a time. So, iPhone SE 2020 has 57.1 Mbps download speed and 14.4 Mbps upload speed, while iPhone 13 mini has 87.4 Mbps download speed and 16.1 Mbps upload speed. iPhone 13 mini is faster on download and upload speed, so iPhone 13 is the winner here. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? iPhone SE 2020 or iPhone 13 mini? Surprise, surprise! Oh no, I will get ass-whooping comments from iPhone 13 mini owners. Let's break this down. Recommendations. I will definitely recommend iPhone SE 2020 for people on a budget. Speed-wise, it will be the same. The upgrade is coming from the battery life, larger screen, and camera performance, which I will do next for this comparison. And I'll recommend iPhone 13 mini for people who wants the best iPhone with great design and better battery life. We cannot justify the speed, sorry. Whatever your buying decision is, it's yours to make. We're just here to guide. I think in sheer performance, iPhone 13 mini is the winner here, but price to performance ratio, iPhone SE 2020 is a rock star. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. We're posting videos of gadget reviews, comparisons, photography gears, and tips. The goal of this channel is to review and compare devices as simple as possible, concise, and friendly. Don't forget to drop your comment, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.